And we're back with more Go Nippon. The last part, we finished off all of the areas Makoto takes us and gives us a tour in this part, going back in time. This will be our 6th time looking around Japan. So what do we got? We got Nakano, we got Yanaka, and Ueno. So where do we want to go first? To Park, alright. Famous shopping street, alright. Shinamachi Town with a retro vibe. It's famous for its shopping strip. And subculture Holy Land with a different type of different vibe from Akihabara. Since we went right to left here, we'll go left to right here. I think I'd like to go here. Nakano. That's a rather unusual choice. I don't think so. Nakano's built up quite the reputation for tourists lately. Has it? There's a Broadway and it's steadily becoming an otaku culture holy land, but a different feel compared to Akihabara. Try Broadway. I always wanted to go there. Why don't you take Himaki-chan? You seem to know more about it than I do. Don't. Sure thing. I'll show you around today. I didn't even know this was actually a thing that's happened. Thanks, Akira. By the way, what kind of city is Nakano? To be honest, I really only know about Broadway and Sun Plaza. Really. So what? All you know is Broadway, right, Senpai? So I know way more than you do. Guess so. What's the Sun Plaza? Nakano Sun Plaza is a concert hall. It used to be called the Idol Holy Land. Oh, idols, like Akihabara is now. Now that you mention it, Akihabara also has a fusion of idol and otaku culture. Guess they might have some things in common. Oh, bye. But Sun Plaza is going to be torn down, not for a while, but still. Why they're tearing it down? It's pretty old. After all, they're tearing down their old ward office too, and just reusing the foundations. Apparently, the new building will have an arena that can hold 10,000 people. They're just tearing it down. They're improving it. Do you think it'll still be called Idol Holy Land? It's possible. But they're planning on building a train station and developing the area around it too. So it's an ever-evolving city. It sounds interesting. While I'm at it, let me check something on my smartphone. Nakano is also a popular residential town. It's 10 minutes away from Shinjuku, which makes commuting convenient. There's a lot of relatively cheap real estate. Oh yeah? I can look up stuff on Nakano too, while I'm at it. I don't even Nakano. Let's go Nakano, right here, Nakano. No. Let's check this. Special English standard of its Japanese self-designed Nakano City. As of May 1st, 2015, the ward has estimated population of 322,000. I lost where it was. 322,731. Wow. There it is. Let's check this out. Whoa. There it is. Alright, that was pointless. It's also a popular residential town 10 minutes away from Shinjuku, which makes commuting convenient. There's a lot of relatively cheap real estate. I just read that, and I had no idea until the very end. Sounds like a nice place. Oh, there's a cheap guest house aimed at foreign backpackers. So they have something like that. Sounds like a good place for people who want to stay long term in Tokyo for cheap. Tokyo hotels are expensive after all. I was glad you let me stay at your house, because if not for that, I probably wouldn't have such an easy time going around Tokyo. The guest house is also a good place to exchange information and interact with the other lodgers. They're even planning a hotel where you can experience Japanese culture. Sounds like a fun way to do a trip too. But when I think about it, that's basically what I'm doing now. Good point. I guess we're at guest house, Makoto and Akira. That's right. I really am lucky though. I get to have fun like this every day. I want to have lots of fun again too. Today too. I mean, this is our first day, dude. $2, yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's check this place out. Let's see how good it is. Look at that. Right off the bat, I already see something I know. It's McDonald's. Actually, it's a nice little... What is this? Yeah, a little garden here. It's so colorful. Jeez, alright. Ooh. Guess that's a train station. Oh my god, let's go. Let's walk around. Can we walk over this way? No, we can only go left and right. That's fine. It's fine by me. Let's see. Can we go this way now? Yes, we can. Oh, KFC. They blurred them out. That's fine. It's good. It's fine. What else they got here? Ooh. Oh. I wonder what all these are. What are these? Oh, entertainment? I know that. Karaoke. Oh, dude. There's karaoke right off the bat. What is this? Dramatic communication. Okay. Wow. I probably shouldn't even be showing these. To be honest, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't even be showing these. Is that stealing? Let's go down the street. Can we go down the street? We cannot. That's a shame. Oh, look at this. That's very nice art right there. Let's go down this way then. EDC. Huh. Wow, this goes for a long way. I wonder what's over that wall then. Like, all that seems kind of run down. Karma. Ooh, kitchen and gallery. This actually looks like a really fun place to hang out in. Wow. Not much space for cars. It's like in one street. I kind of wish I could go in between. I guess it's not an alleyway right there, but I can go forward back there. So I have to like walk around. Is there even I cannot go this way. Let's go out. We cannot go that way. So what if we just like get like right here? Let's go right there. That's like right behind where we were, right in front of where we were. Maybe it's just that one area. Yeah, where were we? I'm already lost. We're like somewhere here, right? Or no? What the fuck? How could I be immediately lost? Oh, was it here? Yeah, I think this is where we were, and then we tried to go down here. A ramen restaurant. Curry. Oh, there's a lot of food. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Banking. Drugstore. Starbucks. Oh my god. You know, I've never been to a Starbucks before. Skateboard shop. Pizzeria bar. The cafe. Yeah, this is definitely a place. Oh my god, what is this? Hold on. I guess I went the wrong way here. What's going on over here? What is this? I guess I could have just like zoomed out and it would have told me, right? What is this building? It didn't tell me actually. Whatever. Check this out. Whatever that is, that's interesting building. Oh, there's this Starbucks right there. Huh. What's that? Okay. Alright. Why is there such a... Wow, there's a lot of bikes. There's a lot of people. What is this building? It's probably like a... I don't know what could it be? What could What could attract this many people here? What are they doing? Oh, this is Sun Plaza. That's what they're talking about. Alright. Ah, shit. Oh, God. I didn't... Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez, I went really far ahead. Let's stay... Good point, guest house. Over here. This Nakano surprising compact, I guess, compared to Akihabara. It does seem that way. The station area in Akihabara used to be a lot less active, so I imagine Nakano will change in time too. I think it has a nice atmosphere though. It plays skill subculture nexus after all. That's right. It's not just Broadway, but also a lot of manga artists and animators live here too. Did we pass some? Even if we did, you wouldn't recognize them. Good point. So that's where you're really after, huh? Down that way at the end of the street, past the shopping strip, Sun Mall. So that's, the McDonald's logo. I mean, the Whack-Donald's. Excuse me. Shopping strip must be more for working class people since it's in front of the station. Most of them are less tourist shops and more places to buy everyday goods. It's connected to the station by a roofed hallway, so I guess that makes it easy to buy stuff on rainy days. The 240-meter long shopping street has over 100 stores. There are a lot of franchises nowadays, but you can still find a bunch of older shops too. I guess that's what gives it seemingly endless, nostalgic feel to it. There's not much for an otaku atmosphere that I can see just yet, though. Just you wait and see. Let's go with that subculture holy land. Yeah, whatever. So we kind of went there on our own, past the long streets, some shopping street, Sun Mall. Oh, here we go, Nakano Broadway. Oh damn! Wait, can we move around? I know it's an image. Look at this place. Whoa. Okay, don't want to look at that. I'm sorry, I'm just looking around. Maybe I probably... I don't want to... Oh, there's a cafe right there. I don't want to look at her. I might not blur her face out. Maybe I'll just cut that out. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing. You know, this seems a lot more psychedelic than it probably would be, considering all these people. Whatever. Alright. It's dead end. I mean, big RD sign looks like it might belong to a pachinko shop too. Look closer. It says Nakano Broadway, so this is subculture Holy Land. That's right, this is the Holy Land of Nakano subculture, Nakano Broadway. It's really radiating that otaku aura. Right. I didn't know it was such a secluded place, but how did this become a subculture Holy Land? It was originally just an ordinary building. It was simply an extension of the shopping street. But a lot of anime production people and young artists, adults, lived along the Chuo line here, which ended up laying the subculture groundwork. In 1980, a used manga store opened up in a corner of Broadway, and as their business improved, it gradually expanded. After the boom, a lot of tenants cleared out, and more fandom shops opened up to target fans that were already going to the used manga store. That's how it became called the subculture. I can't read. That's how it came to be called the subculture Holy Land. The Holy Land wasn't built in a day, huh? That's right. Well, we're about to set foot in the Holy Land. Getting excited. Let's go. What? We go up the escalator, right? I'm so excited. Wait, is there something weird about this escalator? Oh, we're passing right by the second floor. Yeah, that's right. Hey, this escalator doesn't stop at the second floor. Where did the second floor go then? Well, there's only one in 7 mysteries of Broadway. The Holy Land has mysteries? The subculture Holy Land is a terrifying place. Why does it skip floors? Wow, I'm finally taking my step into the Holy Land. Small step for a man, one giant leap. Whatever. I don't even know what that means. there's those machines, those toy machine, capsule machines. I don't remember what they're called. You're exaggerating. Well, I do understand though. So what do you think? Good question. The ceiling's pretty low, isn't it? That's the first thing you notice. Well, I guess it is a bit low. Why is the ceiling so low? To get in as many floors as possible, probably. The building cost quite a lot to build at the time. They apparently wanted to get as many tenants in the building as possible to recoup costs quickly. Even though Holy Land has a lot of history to it, well, what else? The layout is kinda messy and it's hard to find your way in. They want to use as much space as possible, so they prioritize getting more tenants over user friendliness. That's why the escalator only goes up and skips the second floor entirely. The elevators are in inconvenient corners and the hallways feel like you're in a maze. It's easy to get lost, so stay with me, okay? You can get lost in a building. The Holy Land is amazing. Didn't you say the escalator that doesn't stop on the second floor is one of the 7 mysteries? Of course, I was joking. She actually made me a little scared. The escalator only goes up, then how did we get down? Don't tell me we're stuck here. We'll take the stairs back down. Oh, that makes sense. Fucking of course it makes sense. Guess I've been overwhelmed by the Holy Land's atmosphere. The more I look at it, the more mysterious it seems. To me, it's less mysterious and more dubious. That kind of makes it even more subculture-y, doesn't it? Seriously, this building, both logical and illogical at the same time, is part of the Holy Land's appeal, right? That's right. Okay, let's look around inside. And what they got? There it is, that's the store, right? The used mega shop you mentioned. Bingo. It's a chain with 27 other stores in Nakano Broadway alone. That many just in this building? Why? 27. It's not just used mega, they sell a lot of other goods, so they have a lot of shops. 27 shops is amazing. They must have all sorts of treasure. That's right, but it's not just chain stores here, there's a lot of other things. See, another store sells one-of-a-kind anime clear street sheets on which illustrations are drawn were used in the production of cell animation. It's named after the celluloid used to make the sheets. Okay. The store only sells animated cells. They have stores like that? Can I look inside? I haven't even seen much of real cells before. Of course you can. Wow. Totally recognize which shows these cells are from. The atmosphere is almost overwhelming. The real cells seem to almost have an aura. In truth, the cells have mysterious appeal about them. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know they're moving to digital animation. Cells aren't used much nowadays, but I hope they never go away. Watch this anime. I remember this scene. Oh, you watch pretty old stuff. Love this one. Oh, I've seen this one too. Oh, and this one. Oh, and this one over here. And that one. Oh, dude, I remember this one. This one's pretty good. This one. Oh, dude, I remember the second season of that one too. That third. It's more like a prologue, but no. It really does make you have defined scenes from the stuff you love, huh? I'm getting so excited I might get a nosebleed. Wow, I'm so moved. You can even see the flaws in the line work. Real cells are kind of erotic, almost. You're a fanatic. I kinda understand. Being surrounded by all these cells is almost like a dream, and some of them are pretty cheap too. Thought it'd be more expensive. There are a lot of cells out there, after all. The good ones are really expensive, like that one. Right, I can never afford that. They also have plenty of more reasonable ones. Why don't you buy one for a souvenir? There's still a lot of shops left to go, right? Maybe they'd like to look around a little more. Good idea. If you bought out every little thing you laid your eyes on, you'd leave here with a cent to your name. Without a cent to your name. Get a really bad feeling about this. Where shall we go next? Now I'm curious about how much they cost. Is that one a bookstore? Yeah, you can buy books, CDs, and movies you wouldn't be able to find in normal circulation. Non-normal circulation, like what? Self-published magazines and mini-comic signs, indie CDs, out-of-print books and stuff. They even have stores that sell specialized goods. That's deep. Not only have I never seen this stuff, but it's filled with goods that normal bookstores wouldn't carry. Definitely shows you how deep the subculture genre runs. There really are a lot of stores, huh? Is that a clothing store for cosplay and stuff? That's just a normal clothing store for girls. They have that stuff too? Whoa, we don't have that kind of stuff in my country. And they have some old stuff too. They really have everything, huh? Kinda crazy, the sheer depth of it is a huge part of Broadway's appeal. No kidding. What's wrong? Kira, where's the bathroom? Oh, is that all the bathrooms are on that side? Mind if I use it? You want me to go with you? Not a little kid, I'll be fine. Just wait here, I'll be right back. What if he said yeah? What would she have done? Feel better, should have gone when we were at the station, better get back. Which way did I come from again? That direction, right? Ah, dude. We're in the same hallway. Now that I'm walking around by myself, feels like I've gotten lost in some strange land. Is that a toy store? I think I'll peek inside. They got some amazing retro stuff. What is that car-shaped eraser? Oh, is that some... Are these Menko? I don't know how to play though. Children toys made of thick paper. Line up palm-sized circles or square-shaped cards on the ground. Use other Menko to try to turn over your opponent's card. Oh, those are kaiju soft-beat dolls. I've never seen so many in one place before. Figures made from PVC, originally used in girl dolls, but lately boy heroes and kaiju action figures use this material. Yeah, I don't know anything about this stuff. There's something here too. The selection's amazing even though it's such a tiny store. I wasn't paying attention, I really need to get back fast. This is where I came from. It wasn't that way. I feel like I've been here before. Maybe I'm just walking around in circles. What do? I can't find my way back. Dude, yeah, I'm fucking lost. The corner looks suspicious. I'm completely lost. What will I do? Hey, senpai. Yeah. Akira, help me, Akira. Help you with what? What are you doing here? I've been waiting for you and you never came back. Got lost on my way to the bathroom. It really is like a maze, huh? Did I tell you don't get lost? Anyway, you probably got distracted after seeing something interesting and took a detour, didn't you? Of course not. Anyway, it's really hard to find my way around. This is your first time, so it makes sense. The halls really do warp or wrap around in really weird ways. I almost feel like I'm not in Japan anymore. It's a mysterious building, huh? The ceiling is low and there's no windows. It's almost like we're in a basement. Yeah, it totally feels like we're underground. It's not a matter of environment, it's just deep. The more I walk around, the more I feel like I'm progressing further and further into the basement. Oh yeah, well, like Akiba has this wide open, liberated atmosphere. This one's got its own feeling of depth. They may have built this complicated structure to fit in as many tenants as possible, but it only seems natural that a subculture like this would set down roots here. It's almost like the building was built this way because of its the way it was built that way because that was its destiny. Starting to get tired. Because you were walking around the whole time, why don't we take a little break? Let's relax and have some food. What's in the area? Everything. There are tons of restaurants in Broadway. Bunch of cheap, tasty places in the Nakano area too. Is there anything you want to eat? Good question. Ah, shit. Seafood or meat? I don't know, dude. Yeah, let's go with meat. I think I like to eat a lot of meat. Meat, huh? Gyudon, steak, hamburger steak, tonkatsu. Tonkatsu sounds good. There should be plenty of tonkatsu restaurants around. There might be a chain on Sunmall too. That sounds so excited. Wow. Pork loin set, $8. So fall that was delicious. Eating that really gets the heart pumping, huh? Japanese people associate the katsu and tonkatsu with a kind of a word for victory, so you always eat it before a big challenge. And that's really interesting. It works perfectly since we are both just about to get real. Right, time to reach the inner citadel. Yeah. What? Excuse me? What is this? Okay, we're here. Oh, so this is the bookstore? There's a very unique feel to it. Oh, tax-free. By the way, there's another bookstore across the street. There are 2 bookstores. Whoa. The fact that they have everything is why Broadway is the subculture holy land. On this side, you got an amazing collection of manga. It's virtually wall-to-wall with nothing but manga. On that side, there are displays cases full of goods. Just a quick glance suggests that Young got an incredible selection. That wide range of genres is its selling point. There's manga, of course, but also anime goods, trading cards, figures, plat models. A model? Doujinshi, there's no genre they don't cover. I got that impression just from looking at that entrance. What's next to it in the same store? That store is exclusively for trading goods. Precious treasure from all over Japan are brought here. Here? There's tons of people lined up even now. There must be some amazing treasure in this. There's so many of them, they buy all that stuff and sell it in their shops. Seems they also have a warehouse with long-term stock. Doesn't sell right. It doesn't sell right away. There are people, probably items that are especially popular right now, but they might come back eventually. So they store the stuff in advance. That's when the boom hits. They have enough to meet demand and buy things planning up to 10 years in advance. They even do that much. That must be a discerning eye for what's going to get popular. That must take a discerning eye, yep. That's right, that's why it's the legacy store that reigns over the Holy Land, ready to go in. Yeah. Why not? Ooh. Amazing. Shelves up to ceiling packed with goods, and the stores are full of shelves. The book just takes up so much space, there's almost no room for the people. Well, alright, the amount of selection, the production themselves, I'll put out an overwhelming aura. So much here, so many retro treasures. If you want a specialized genre like old manga, there are shops in Jimbocho that probably have an even better selection. But this is probably the best place in Japan with so many treasures and such a wide variety of genres. That's why it's the nexus of Holy Land, right? There's just so much to look at. Take a look at the other bookstore. Oh, this one's full of magazines. They're pretty old too. There's a fan shop too. There's a fan shop for you. This is the God of Manga. Yeah, that's by Osamu Tezuka. There's so many, wow. Prices are amazing too, huh? 10,000 yen, this one's 20,000 yen, this one's 25,000 yen. Even they are in display cases, having this many valuable books lined up like this is amazing, right? You can find works by the famous artists who built the history of manga in Japan right here. You're right, even I recognize a lot of these names. Just by being able to see the works from people like that with my own eyes is really moving. Prices are way out of my range, but just looking at them is really satisfying. By the way, as long as we're here, why not buy a souvenir? Yeah, can we look at the other stores first? Of course. This one's full of figures and goods. This one's mainly for robots, anime, and tokusatsu. Satsu hero goods. This one had an amazing collection too. There's just so much stuff. You start to want them all, right? The fact that it's the Holy Land is probably in how they managed to get all this stuff. Oh, I love this anime. What's this thing supposed to be though? They're all presents they gave out to people who came to see the movie version. You get that kind of thing when you go see the movie in Japan, and then they sell them here. Amazing. They're pretty much hard to get unless you're in Japan. Look, the price isn't very high. Why don't you buy a souvenir here? There's so much else I want. I don't know. You're finally opening your wallet, huh? A 10,000 yen bill. His eyes turning bloodshot. He's serious. It's scary. It's not like I can come back here anytime soon, but it won't be a huge dent in my funds. I don't want to regret it later either. He's grabbing that bill, his hands trembling. I understand how you feel. I understand you, senpai. It's okay, senpai. It can be torn. I'll stand with you as long as you need. Thank you, Kira. If you don't want to let Kira's kindness to be in vain, I want to make a purchase I won't regret. There's so much here, I can't decide. Dude, that's my life right there. This indecision is happiness, is it? Oh, that was fun. Can you manage to buy things you won't regret? Yeah, I owe it all to you, Akira. If you ever want to go shopping again, I'll go with you. Thanks. I feel like Akira and I have grown closer. It really is nice to have so much in common with someone who can understand each other without words. How do you like Nakano Broadway? Yeah, I see why it's called the Holy Land. It was even better than I expected. So someday I'll return here. Ah, nicely said. Now that you said that, you better do it. Right. Thank you, Nakano Broadway. I'll come back to you someday. Now we're back to this. Okay, that was fun. Let's get to... see if there's anything different, right? First of all, we can just skip through all this, basically. That was, I've never heard of that place before, so that's interesting. I cared about anything early on. Oh boy, we get to see this again. And we're out of there. Let's get to this. Please, just get. Let me get to. There we go. Let's save right here. Let's go back to here though. Let's see what happens when we choose seafood. Seafood, I think. Like sushi or sashimi. Something a little richer, I think. How about tempura then? There's a chain restaurant and they have some nice crispy fried stuff that's cheap. Cheap and delicious, my favorite. Let's go there. How was it? Good. Cheap, but really crispy. The shrimp was huge too. How much was that? It was a tendon? Right? Sauce is really tasty too. They also sell the tendon sauce separately, you know. Really, I should have bought some. The store's a chain, so you can buy it anywhere. Anyway, we stopped to complete the day's mission. Let's go back to Broadway. And there it is. Now let's just load back to this